Hey everybody, Alex here from Android Headlines, and now we're going to check out the Lenovo Yoga Tablet 2 Pro 13.3-inch model. That's quite the name. So it's a 13.3-inch tablet here. We've got an Intel, with the same Intel processor as the other 10.1-inch version, but it's the Intel Z3745 quad-core at 1.8 gigahertz. 13.3-inch display, which is 2560 by 1440, so basically Quad HD. It's also IPS display. 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, 802.11 Wi-Fi with AB GNN support, Bluetooth 4.0, and Android 4.4.4. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the box real quick. And man, that is a big tablet. So here we have the 13.3-inch Lenovo Yoga Pro 2, or 2 Pro. And here we've got, we actually have some earbuds, which didn't come in the 10.1-inch version. So that's nice to see. We've got our wall adapter here. We also have our USB adapter. And then here we have a cloth for cleaning the screen. And you can see there's a little Lenovo logo right there. And then we've got our paperwork over here. So we won't get into that because we don't really need to get into the paperwork in an unboxing video. So toss all this stuff over into the box, out of the way, and take a look at the tablet. So I may have to bring the camera up a bit higher for this. So we've got our front-facing speakers right here, which they're bigger than the 10.1-inch version, as you'd expect, obviously. We've got our front-facing camera up here. So unlike the 10.1-inch version, they want you to hold it in landscape instead of portrait, because the 10.1-inch version is over here. On the left side, we have our power button, our headphone jack. Use it on the other side. Our micro USB and our volume rocker here. Up top, there's nothing, and on the other side, is that a camera? Interesting. Looks like a camera, but there's also one on the back, so we'll have to check that out and see exactly what that is. So here on the back, we've got a camera. And it looks like they're using JBL speakers, so looks like there's another speaker on the back, which is pretty cool too. So let's take off the plastic here. Oh, you know what that is? That is the projector. This has a projector, so that's the projector, that's the camera. So that's pretty cool as well, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and power this one on. There we go, focus. So this is running KitKat, not Lollipop, which is kind of expected since it was announced before Lollipop was available. I mean, we knew about Lollipop, but it wasn't, the source code wasn't actually out yet. There is a bit of a skin on here, like there was on the 10.1-inch version, which we just looked at. I wouldn't expect that on Motorola devices, even though Lenovo does technically own them now. Just because Lenovo doesn't seem to, you know, buy a company and then just, you know, dissolve it into them. They keep their lines separate like they did with the ThinkPad. So as you can see here, we've got a ton of stuff here out of the box. Although we have some empty folders, which is kind of funny. But Chinese manufacturers like Xiaomi, Meizu, Lenovo, Huawei, they like to do without app drawers. Kind of like the iOS look, and that's exactly what we've got here. There's no app drawer at all. And here we've got, I guess that's like popular apps, and you can add some more into that. And then here we've got this stuff, you know, notification center. So it looks like you can get the settings from the notification center, which is gonna be annoying, but I guess it'll work. Where's settings? There it is. So, okay, it's Android 4.4.2, so I was a little off there. I said 4.4.4. So we do have 32 gigs of storage here. It's a really big tablet. Hopefully battery life is really good, but I expect it to be because the Lenovo Yoga, the first one, and then the Pro H, or the HD Plus from last year, both had really great battery life. I mean, really great. Probably the best I've seen in a tablet other than like the iPad. So we'll have to put these through their paces and see exactly how well they stack up.